today I am back home for the weekend and we thought that we would redo my mom's bathroom, which this is a bathroom. It's just like very generic. There's nothing wrong about it and it doesn't have like any crazy like malfunctions or anything like that. We just want to make it look prettier. So my parents have lived here for like, how long? 8 years?
Right, like 7 or 8 years.
7 or 8 years. So we are going to be transforming it over the weekend and I'm gonna bring you guys along with me because I thought it would be a fun project. We're gonna redo the flooring, redo a wall, add some DIY shelving, but let's start this makeover. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go through and off camera quickly just give everything like a good cleaning, like all the walls, because there's also just like some little like, you know, it's been like this for 8 years. So there's like some random spots here and there that I just wanna make sure everything is nice and clean. Another super important element that I wanted to feature is that my dad actually already went through and repainted all of the cabinet in here. So this used to be like a light oak color, like your traditional kind of oak tone. I'll put a picture of like kind of what it looked like right here so you can get a visual of it. But he went through and actually sanded everything down and painted it all black and it looks amazing. So while I wait for the wall to dry, which I just cleaned the wall, guys, these are actually pretty thick sheets and I got this pattern right here, which I got these on Amazon. I'll link the exact one I got below. This was one pack of 10 sheets and I believe it was only like $9 or $10 for this whole little section here. I bought 4 of them, but I'm hoping 4 will fit. From my recollection of this bathroom, I thought it was a little bit smaller than it is, but it actually has a little bit more floor space than I thought. So I'm obsessed with this pattern, by the way. It just reminds me of some kind of like vintage tile work. This also comes in so many stunning like different variations. So I'll put a little pop-up of the screen right here. Like there are so many different ways that you can get this tile done. And I think I'm just gonna start with the floor because I'm gonna wait for the wall to dry prior to sticking on the peel and stick. All the Amazon reviews, people have had these for years and say that they are still amazing and nothing's gone wrong with them. So I'm really excited to continue this pattern across the floor. How do you like it? Oh, I think he likes it. Here's where we are at the moment. I did the brick wall in the corner section here. So here is what it looks like. This literally looks so good. I'm obsessed with this. I also want to do something with the lights up here and then also with the faucets as well. So I think I'm gonna start with the faucets and work my way from there. I think installing this faucet might have been the hardest thing I've ever done, but it literally looks so good, so I think it's fine. It took me like an hour to install it because the old one was like rusted in there and I could not get like the actual pipes unattached, but I got it off finally. But the new one looks so good. Basically, to give a quick rundown on how to do this, you're just gonna wanna first turn off the water supply. So you're gonna take the water and then crank it to the right. You have to unscrew here, and then you have to go up in there, which this is the hard part, and then screw up there. And then once you have everything unscrewed, you're able to basically pull it out and then replace it and put the new pipes in. I wanted wanted to share with you guys what I picked up at Walmart. And I am typically not a huge Walmart shopper, and that is just because there isn't really a lot of Walmarts in Los Angeles. You would think there are, but I honestly only know of one, and it's probably like 45 minutes away from my apartment, and there's probably like 15 Targets within a 10-mile radius. So I just tend to shop at Target more. Now, my mom wanted to add like a little pop of color because she just is really into color. So I got these two different shower curtains. This one's kind of like a sky blue, minty green color. And then I got this one as well, which I kind of want to use this one, which is the Better Homes and Gardens. And it kind of has this stripe on it. And then it has some tassel fringe at the bottom. Also got a black bath mat. Picked up a couple bathroom organizers, this pump, this little toothbrush holder, and this one as well. Also got some black shower rings. And I also did get a black shower curtain rod, which is in the other room. This super cute trash can with a little brass top on it. I got this nice big basket, which was $17, which I thought was a really great price. And just a couple of towels. I got this one, which was really cute, this white one, this one that has that minty color in it, and then I also just got a solid mint one as well. But I'm gonna start laying down some of the items because I kind of want to start getting a vibe for the color palette. To make these simple shelves, I actually had my dad cut down 2 pieces of this scrap wood to 24 inches in length, and then I used the Early American stain, which is the stain I always use to add a little bit of warmth to the wood. And I also got some brackets from Home Depot. I just went there and found some that literally fit this wood perfectly, and they just look really amazing. They're pretty minimal and simple. I screwed them in to the wood pieces, and then it was kind of nice because the brick almost acted as a level for me. So I just lined it up with the brick on the wall, screwed them in, and those were 2 super simple kind of rustic shelves. Wow, you guys, I just finished adding the 2 shelves that I wanted to add because I just felt like it needed something above the toilet, and I ended up staggering them just a little bit because the toilet's not centered on this wall, as you could see, so I centered the shelf and it just seemed off-put, and then I added one more above. All right, so 30 minutes later, I finished all the tiling around the tile, and I actually did a pretty good job. So that finishes off the entire tile section, which I'm very happy because I didn't think I was gonna be able to finish that in this video. And it's looking like this. So I had the shower curtain basically touching the floor, but I actually lifted it about 6 inches or so, and I think it looks amazing like that. So it kind of just gives a little bit of separation between this pattern and then the pattern on the floor. I'm gonna quickly go to Home Depot, get a couple of plants to finish off this bathroom, and I think we're gonna be good to go. I also have these cute little plant hangers, which I actually was gonna sell on my online store a while back, but I just never decided to do so, so they're just kind of sitting here. also wanted to do a little talking portion because look at, guys, look at this. It just looks so nice. I'm obsessed with it. I think all the little changes I made really impacted it. And the things that I also realized that I did that really changed my feelings about it was, first off, lifting the shower curtain. I think something about that just made this wall look even taller, and it also made it look a little bit more light and airy, which I loved. Also elevated the basket, and I found this in my mom's just like spare room. It's like a little plant holder, I think, and it just fits perfectly. It also has the warm tone of the wall, so I think incorporating that element just finished this section off. I also added a little pop of yellow to bring in a little bit more color, and then of course the plants they just finished it as well. Obsessed with this planter. How cute is that? I'm just so happy with how this turned out.